And like you said, again, to go with your initial point, it is refreshing to have the team being run like a quality organization. Um, in our years growing up, the off season always felt so like discombobulated. We never knew who they were going to pick. You never knew who the fuck the Bears were going to pick. They had no plan. They just went in there and fucking picked somebody. And every time we were like, "What the fuck?"
They were
And
throwing darts at the fucking board, man.
it's like I said, the Mr. Trubisky thing was as a good example. It's like we never knew that. Like the Bears fans were like, "What?" Like and so many other picks. Kevin White, I remember being like, what the hell do we I forgot who else was in that draft, but I didn't want them to pick Kevin White, Shea McClellan, fucking Kyle Long. Well, I mean, and it's like
Kyle Long wasn't a bad pick.
I don't think it was I think he turned out okay. I just think he would have been there in the second round when we picked. Like I'm like 100% positive he would have been there in the second round we picked. I think it was just a huge reach. It just turned. There was just a lot of, like I said, that just worked out for them, but they never had any strategy. They were never picking best available. They were always trying to get too cute. Pick, like I said, the Shea McClellan pick. Oh, we got a little tweener pass rusher, the new Clay Matthews, because that white guy had a good year out at edge rusher, and that never panned out. Like I said, they thought he was going to be Urlacher, and he was just a journeyman. Again, I actually liked him. He was a nice kid, but now it's like we got a plan. We just got DJ Moore in the offseason, and I'm really confident that he's going to make good draft picks. There are some I question from last year, but all in all, it was more like I wanted him to take this player in this position. But Kyler Gordon is, well, I've said many times, for second round corner, very good pick. It looks like he'll have a nice 10-year career. He can ball. Brisker, same thing. He looks like multiple Pro Bowls in his future. He's a playmaker, great pick. Braxton Jones, like A++ pick. What was he, fifth round tackle? He was one of the top 10, 15 tackles in the league. Again, long future. And like I said, he's still a raw talent rookie. He's only going to get better. And so I am excited to see what he does with this. I really hope we just don't pick a tackle in top 10. If we trade back twice or even once or trade back and then get one, I'll be fine with it. But I'm hoping he trusts his eye and he says, you know what, I'm going to pick a skill player or a pass rusher in the first round, and I'll get offensive lineman in the second, third, fourth if I have to. Because we got 2/3, 2 seconds, 2 fours.
Yeah, and like 2 sevenths or some shit.
So
I mean, we have a lot.
Yeah,
there's a lot of draft capital. We were talking about, him being able to move up and down. Doesn't really matter. He can do whatever he wants.
yes.
He has the ammunition and the firepower to do whatever he pleases. So, and that's another refreshing thing too, is that we actually have draft picks that we haven't traded away for bad players and haven't moved up in drafts to completely fuck ourselves and everything else like that. So
Yes.
it's kind of nice.
Yeah. When was the last time we traded back?
Ooh.
Like I can't remember. I'm not in the first round. I'm sure it happened later in round almost every year, but I'm talking about the first round. I don't think that's. Let's see. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know. Was it the year they took Chris Williams at tackle at number 14? I
don't know. It's gonna eat me up inside. But I don't want to harp too much on it. But yes, it is, like you said, extremely refreshing to have firepower. Like we have the most juice in the draft right now. I feel like maybe the Lions, they got 2 first-round picks.
San Francisco's got like fucking 13.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got a 2 or wait. What do they have, late picks? Because didn't they just trade a 2, 3, 4, 5 for McCaffrey?
Yeah, they still got a ton because of all the damn the compensatory picks that they got for their assistant coaches and their their GM, their assistant GM, and all that shit. Yeah, they've got a plethora of picks. It's ridiculous. They've got a ton. I think
the Bears traded back in 2006 from pick 26 for a second and a third from the Bills.
In 2006?
Yes, that was the last time we traded in the back in the first round.
That was the year after we went to that was
the year before we went to the Super Bowl.
Before we went to the Super Bowl.
The year we did go to the Super Bowl. right? Yeah,
But
because we
they
went
wouldn't have
07.
they wouldn't have had the 26th pick. They would have had the 30. I thought
Yeah, so it was
the
the year
Super
before. It must have
Bowl.
been the year before, like the year we went to the Super Bowl, but the draft before. I mean, like
Yeah.
the draft right before we went to the Super Bowl. Yeah, Daniel Manning. Yeah, I think he was a rookie for us that year.